Jai Shri Ram friends. Wherever you go in India, one word which will always you get to hear is Jai Shri Ram. भगवान राम हमारे दिल में रहता है. He is part of our life. Lord Rama is the seventh incarnation of Lord Vishnu, and we all know about that. He is one of the many deities, and his temples are found all over India. He is the central figure in epic Ramayana. So दोस्तों, आज हम भगवान राम के 15 मुख्य मंदिरों की बात करेंगे. We'll talk about today 15 must visit Shri Ram temples in India. Jai Shri Ram friends, welcome once again to our channel My Temple Tips. My Temple Tips जहां हम आपको भारत में प्रसिद्ध मंदिरों की जानकारी देते हैं. तो दोस्तों, let's look at the 15 famous Ram temples of India. The first temple which we will talk about is Ayodhya Ram Mandir, which is in Ayodhya, Uttar Pradesh. It is also called as Shri Ram Janambhoomi. It is the birthplace of Lord Rama, and Ayodhya is the ancient city, one of the ancient cities of India. It is also one of the 7 most important pilgrimage sites for Hindus, also known as Saptapuri. And we also know that there is going to be a magnificent temple to be built in Ayodhya at Ramcharanbhoomi. The second temple which I will talk about today is Bhadrachalam temple or Sita Ramchadraswamy temple, which is in Telangana. Bhadrachalam temple, Telangana, is also one of the most famous Shri Ram temple in India, which is situated on the banks of Godavari river. It is one of the most important and must visit tourist places in Telangana. The temple is known as Bhadrachalam temple. The town of Bhadrachalam is named after an ardent devotee of Shri Rama. His name was Bhadra, who is believed to have turned into a human form from a stone, but later, due to some reason, Shri Ram turned Bhadra into a hillock, which is referred to as Bhadrachalam or Bhadradari or Bhadra Hills. Third temple which I would talk about is Kodandarama temple, which is in Vontimitta, Andhra Pradesh. Kodandarama temple at Vontimitta is the largest temple in the Kadapa district of Andhra Pradesh. The temple, again dedicated to Lord Rama, is visited by thousands of devotees each year. The architecture of temple is a very beautiful example of Vijayanagar style, which dates back to 16th century. It is also one of the centrally protected monuments and a monument of national importance. The local legend is that the shrine was constructed by 2 robbers, Vontimitta and Mittudu, who later turned into ardent Rama devotees. And it is also believed that after building the temple, the 2 men turned into stone. And this place is called as Vontimitta, the combination of these 2 names, Vontimitta and Mittudu. The fourth temple which I will talk today is Shri Ramaswamy temple, Kerala. Shri Ramaswamy temple is another important Rama temple which is based in Kerala, and it is generally known as Brass Pagoda. Ramaswamy temple of Thalassery is one of the 5 major shrines dedicated to Lord Shri Ram in Kerala, and it is a very beautiful example of Kerala style of temple architecture. The fifth temple which I will talk today is again in Tamil Nadu. It is called as Shri Ramaswamy temple, Tamil Nadu. Now it is one of the most beautiful Lord Rama temple in South India, which is situated in one of the most famous temple towns called as Kumbakonam. In Kumbakonam, there are a lot of temples, lots and lots of temples, and this temple is also one of them. It's a very beautiful temple where you have idols of Lord Rama, Lakshman, Bharat and Shatrughan, and as well as Sri Lord Hanuman in the worshipping posture. Extremely popular Ram temple in the country, and you will see that a prime feature of this temple is the 64 pillars in the hall, which are absolutely exquisite and depict several episodes from the epic Ramayana. The sixth temple which I will talk today is Kalaram temple, which is in Maharashtra. Kalaram temple is situated in the Panchavati area of Nashik, and it is one of the most important, oldest Hindu shrine in the city. Panchavati is also famous because while in exile, Shri Ram and Ma Sita visited this place and stayed at this place. The temple has a black statue of Lord Rama, which is unique, and that is the reason why it is called as Kalaram. Kala means black in Hindi. The temple was built around 1788 by Sardar Rangarao Odhikar after he has dreamt about a black colored statue of Shri Rama. It is believed that he found the statue in the same spot which he saw in his dreams. It is a must visit tourist place in Nashik. The seventh temple which I will talk about is Ram Mandir in Odisha, which is in BhuvNeshwar. It is located in the heart of the city near Kharavel Nagar. The temple complex also has shrines of Lord Lakshman, Ma Sita, Lord Hanumana, and it is a grand religious site dedicated to Lord Rama. The temple is also known for its gorgeous statues of Rama along with Ma Sita and Brother Lakshman. One of the prime features of this temple is the high-rise spire that can be seen from a good distance, and it is visible from several parts of the city. Let's look at the eighth temple, which is also very important. It is called as Ramchaura temple in Bihar. It is located in Hajipur. Hajipur is a city in Bihar. It is one of the landmark destinations for Hajipur tourism. Dedicated to Lord Rama, it is near Hela Bazar in Hajipur. As per the local folklore, it is said that it has been in existence from Ramayana period. So that's how old this temple is. And it is said that Lord Rama is believed to have visited this place on his way to Janakpur. A small mela or fair is also organized in this place on the eve of Ramnavami. The ninth temple which I will talk about is Raja Ram temple in Orcha, Madhya Pradesh. Now Orcha is a very beautiful town in Madhya Pradesh, which is a very important tourist destination of Madhya Pradesh near Jhansi. And the Orcha fort complex has very famous Chaturvich temple dedicated to Lord Vishnu. It lies on the bank of river Betwa. There is a very interesting story behind this temple, and is that the Queen of Orcha was an ardent devotee of Lord Ram. She went on to Ayodhya with a desire to bring deity back in the form of a boy. Lord Rama agreed to come with her to Orcha with the condition that he would not move from one place to another, but he will stay where she would initially house him. So the queen brought Lord Rama and she put him in her house, and she got a big temple constructed for Lord Rama. But Lord Rama refused to move because of the condition he has set with the queen, and therefore Queen's place eventually became Ram Raja temple. And here Lord Rama is not just worshipped as a god but also as a king. That's the most important part of this temple. He gets a gun salute on the auspicious occasion of Ramnavami, and thousands of devotees queue up for the darshan. 10th temple which I will talk today is Kondana Rama temple in Karnataka, which is one of the most popular temples near Hampi, one of the famous temples or Rama temples of Karnataka. It is situated in Hiramaglur, which is a town in Chikmagalur district. Kondan Rama temple name derives its name from Lord Rama's and Lakshman's bows and arrows. Lord Rama's bow is known as Kondana, and hence this place is called as Kondan Rama, and this temple is called as Kodandarama temple. The 11th temple which I will talk about today is Ramtek temple in Maharashtra. This is one of the very famous Rama temple. It's around 57 kilometers from Nagpur. It is a very popular pilgrimage site in Maharashtra and near Nagpur, dedicated to Lord Shri Ram. The 12th temple, which is situated in extreme north of the country, is Shri Raghunath temple in Jammu and Kashmir. Raghunath temple is one of the largest temple complexes in North India, located in Jammu, and it has paintings from Ramayana. This temple was constructed by the first Dogra ruler of Jammu and Kashmir, named as Maharaja Gulab Singh, in 1835. There are 7 Hindu shrines in the temple complex, but the presiding deity is Lord Rama. 13th temple is Shri Ram Tirath temple, which is in Amritsar. It is located at a distance of 12 kilometers west of Amritsar. Said that it is the place where Devi Sita got shelter in the ashram of sage Valmiki. This is the same place where she gave birth to Love and Kush. The 14th temple, which is quite famous, is Triprayar Shri Rama Temple, Kerala. It is situated in the Thrissur district of Kerala. The Lord Rama is popularly known as Triprayarappan or Triprayar Thevar. As per the legend, it is believed that Lord Krishna used to worship the idol of Lord Rama. After Swargarohana of Lord Krishna, the idol was immersed in the sea. It was later founded by some fishermen from the sea near the Chettua region of Kerala. Further, the local ruler named Vakkayel Kaimal constructed a temple at Triprayar and installed the idol there. And hence, this temple is one of the very important temples in Kerala. The last temple which I will talk about, Shri Ramanathaswamy temple in Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu. The Rameshwaram temple is the main reason the town is known to every person who follows Hinduism, Lord Shiva and Lord Vishnu. It is built by Setupatis of Setu Kavlan, a custodian of the legendary bridge built by Lord Rama when he crossed the sea to reach Sri Lanka. Rameshwaram is believed to be the place from where Lord Rama started his journey to Lanka, and he with his Vanasena and defeated Ravana. The Rameshwaram temple is built in 12th century and is believed to have the same Shivlingam which Shri Rama worshipped before going to Lanka. So, we all know that Rameshwaram is one of the most important pilgrimage center for Hindus, and it is one of the most important Jyotirlingas Shiva worship for Shiva worshippers, and also it is very important temple to visit for the worshippers of Lord Vishnu. So that is why this temple is also in my list. So friends, these were 15 temples related to Lord Rama, which if we get a chance, I feel that we should visit. Friends, hope you like this video and like this information. Please do like us, subscribe and share us. And do visit these temples and get blessings of Lord Rama, Ma Sita and Lord Hanuman. Jai Shri Ram. See you in the next video friends. Bye bye.